Good morning. Do you have a plain, boring bag? Let's personalize it. Okay, we've got font from Design Space. We've got Duffle from Amazon. I'm not an affiliate. We are going to take HTV and make it great. And I just want to say, I'm not sponsored. I'm not endorsed. I'm never here to sell you anything. I'm just here to hang out. We're going to craft. We are going to chat. I want to personalize a duffel bag for my daughter for cheer. Everything is linked in the description below. Please feel free to jump into the chat and you can become a member. Thanks, Ozella, for rejoining. Good morning. Okay, anybody on the replay? Welcome back. We've got duffel bag, really nice. It's not cheap and flimsy. It's got all kinds of pockets and positionings. I shared the link below because it comes in other colors. You never know what you might need one for. She's in cheer. She's got Orland Terp. She's got band. She'll have all kinds of opportunities to use it. So I just want to personalize it for her. What's new with you? What have you been up to? We did the Looney Days. So the shirts we made a couple weeks ago, we wore yesterday. That was fun. Just really excited to get in here. I haven't crafted much this week. I've got everything already cut. We're going to weed. We're going to press. And I'll show you how to take it from pretty plain and boring to hopefully not. Thanks, Mr. Tim. You really matter. Okay, we've got this font is that BFC, and it's linked below. I shared it below. This is her school mascot from an email. I just copied their logo, saved it to my device, and I always use it. I've got her school initials and her initials. We'll weed. I'm going to start with low on the Easy Press. I like the Cricut Easy Press. If you have one of the HTV Ront Easy Presses, the base is so thin. I don't feel safe using this one without it on a heat mat. The Cricut one is so safe. I can set it down and it won't ruin anything. I still just try to be safe in here. No one needs a klutzy crafter causing mischief. Ha! So, yeah, we rode our bikes. We saw a parade. There was swimming. My husband got to go to an adult swim. I go to bed early because I get up early. I made it to 8:30. I did not make it to 10 p.m. like he did. So I was not fortunate enough to join him. That'll be my goal next year. Make it to the late night. And he is so funny. He's like, when was the last time you saw New Year's? You know, that was like 10 years ago. So yeah, I'm not a night owl anymore. How about you? Are you a night owl or a morning person? I used to hate the mornings. And then, I don't know, our puppies, our dogs, everything, the routine. That's the only thing you have to weed with this font. There's one little strip. And the whole thing comes to life. Isn't that great? Now, it's a little hard to get that one started. You can use your weeding light if you have one. I break mine out every so often. The bright pad. Okay, I got real lucky with the HTV this week. We just finished up that hard to weed yellow that I really don't care for. And I found this yellow on clearance at Walmart. I got 3 feet for $2.50. So that breaks down to 83 cents a foot. It's the smart vinyl, so it's 13 inches. You got to cut off the edge if you're going to run it on a mat. Good morning, Ozella. But 3 feet for $2.50, that's a great deal. The HTV Ront, I just reordered. I ordered this June 10, 2024. I got 12 by 10 feet for $8.99. So that's 89.90 cents a foot. And like I said, 83 cents on clearance. So if you're in Walmart, hit up that clearance aisle. Trimmer just makes it clean, easy. I think it was in clearance because the bottom of the box was tore. So I'll have to store it up above versus back in the box. I keep the HTV Ront, the white and the black in their box just because it's so easy to grab. It's a really good quality box. Cricut ones, not so much. All right. Oh, good morning, my love. He's up. He's at it. Out there working on his man cave. I cut this on everyday iron-on, more pressure. I have the original Cricut maker. Okay, so I have Varsity Font. Made this 2 years ago. This is that UV color changing HTV. And that's the logo. And this is that BFC. It's going to be ever so different. I like it. It's like it's got a built-in offset, you know? I like it a lot. Let's get to business. It's one woman show. Hopefully everything's coming through, right? We've got the router in here. Freddie, it's my friend. How are you? Are you ready for back to school? Mr. Tim said summer was going too fast for him last month, so I can only imagine that now we're in August, he's over it. How about you? TWP, what are you doing? What are you up to? I need to find my cover sheet. Wonder where I put it. I didn't think that one through. Normally I hang it right in front of myself. Oh, no, I hung it up here. I hung it right in front of my face and still messed it up. So the HTV Ront mats. I get the multi-pack off of Amazon. Excellent deal. What's everyone got going on? Oh my God, I mean it. I mean it. What is up? Oh, you know, for real, work is draining me. Work is defeating me. So I'm working and combating to not let that win. It's hard. Anybody got any tips on that to keep me motivated, keep me going? Like I said, passed my exam. my licensed coming through. So I don't know. Just not seeing the benefits from it yet. And I'm kind of an impatient person. So I gotta not get antsy and then be like, well, screw this, you know? If you don't have a trimmer, you can get one. Cricut, Walmart, Dollar General. I have not seen them at Dollar Tree. If I do, I will grab one and show you if they're any good, worth it at all. Her school colors are white, black, and that yellow goldenrod. So the black bag, the white and yellow HTV. I think it's gonna pop. Okay, let's see where. Okay, I had an idea when I sized everything where I was gonna put everything. So let's see how it goes. Fold it all back on itself. Try to get flat as we can. And I'm gonna stick the pressing pillow inside. Hopefully low is the way to go. Okay, and if I did this right in my mind, this one goes here. This one goes here. It's kind of smushed. We might have to work this one through. The Hawks goes on the back. Another zipper back here. Yes. And then I've got her initials for the shoulder strap. Let's give it a shot. So for real, it's just going to be about protecting the inside so it doesn't want to melt. Keeping cardboard, stuff like that around is really going to come in handy. Fold it down to size. I don't think that mat's going to fit inside this zipper. Don't want anything melting. Did you see these at your Dollar Tree? Should work well for what we're doing. And like I said, I just started on the first setting. Do our best to center it. Doesn't have to be perfect, but the less crooked, the better, you know? We had back to school night on Thursday. Downtown event set up on Friday. Just nonstop action yesterday. In town, at the golf course, at the pool. It's really nice. Small town South Dakota's my jam. Do we got Bud Files in here? I tagged her on Instagram. If you're on Instagram, I'm HeatherHunterJ there as well. I like Instagram. It's very calm. I try to be active on Facebook, but it gets to just be one more thing to check sometimes, you know? Feel like we're pretty good and straight. Keep it moving. And then we won't take any risks melting the fabric. Move that parchment where you need it. got my husband a hat at the parade. And the farmer's wife used, I'm assuming a Glowforge. It may have been a Cricut, but she cut out our state, South Dakota. And there was little HTV. And she sewed the South Dakota onto the hats, and they were throwing them out to us. I dissected that hat's construction. Found the blank on Amazon and was like, I tipped my proverbial hat to her. I was like, that's a good woman. So yeah, once there's nothing left to craft for school, because my daughter's a junior. Oh my goodness, what am I going to do? I'll have to craft all the stuff for everybody who has a baby that I know. I'm excited for the pumpkins. They're coming. Last week we did the cool down rags, the sublimation. Like I said, last week it had been unseasonably cool. Now we're back to our normal temps. The HTV Raw is normally a warm peel. Got a little bit of lifting. Lay that part back down and fix it. That part too. Okay. So I'm going to move my cardboard over. I've got a little bit of lifting in this letter A. And a little bit of lifting on the S. I'll lift the cardboard up to it and just flatten it out. Catch that corner with your weeder. And it looks like I missed weeding part of that H. That's funny. That's really funny. There's little spots in there I should have weeded. Oh, that's hilarious. Does it make it easier to read? Yeah, it does. Okay, we'll hit it again and get that bottom piece. Because again, it's just glue and plastic. I should have used the right pad. I would have caught that. Okay, we've got everything laid down. Everything smooth. Give it that one last press with the parchment. Ooh, I like that. Because, you know, school is probably going to have a fundraiser, right? And I'd imagine the duffels are going to be pretty expensive. So, $20 for a duffel. A little bit of time thinking about it. What did I say? We got to come up with. Make sure, I'm using Design Space, Cricut, whatever machine you use, whatever software you use. Mat, HTV, weeder, the blanks, the machine, the software. That's really it. The extra stuff, the parchment paper, it just really helps. The font, like I said, you can tell the difference between the Varsity, and this one, the BFC. The colors, you know, we'll see if this yellow pops like I think it will. I did mirror, and for real, trying to align it. We're doing our best. What do you think so far? What is it called? BFC. I can't see it. Too old. It's so tiny. All right. Again, we're just doing our best. Doesn't have to be perfect. I like having the different color tape measures. It does help. Like I didn't weed it in this one either. Oh my goodness, that's funny. We'll take it easy on ourselves and do it first this time. That's so funny. I'm glad I noticed. I feel like I would have been frustrated when I was all said and done if I had noticed. Cotton, I would have really went to town with the lint roller, but I haven't really seen anything standing out here, so I'm not really stressing it. Okay, let's see how the yellow looks. Oh, I hope it looks good. I was going to order a roll of yellow from the HTV Ronk because I need more whiten. I just got more black. But I've got 2 feet 9 inches left of this one. The carrier sheet is a lot thicker. Hey, Joshua, how are you? On the Smart HTV. I like it a lot, but it's just going to take a little more pressure. And again, I've got that cardboard under there protecting us. Parchment paper protecting. Strap. And we just want to make sure we're getting all that pressure, because that's going to be the key to a good, long-lasting project. If you don't have great pressure, you can get that lifting after they've used it a bit. Don't have to worry about this going through the wash as often. Sure we get all that edge. Just giving it a little more pressure. Had a little lifting. You got a boring bag, Joshua? Or you got a cool bag? You got a duffel bag or a backpack? Making this for my daughter. I was always a backpack kid. Duffle drove me nuts. I was kind of nervous that the yellow was gonna disappoint me. But I like it a lot. Some HTVs can be kind of thin. And then their vibrancy can be lost when you put them on such a dark background. But not this one. I like that. Like I said, it's got pockets all over the place. It had pockets on pockets. We've got probably town cleanup today. And that'll be it. I'll go walk some dogs. We had puppies. 3 healthy puppies. I look forward to recording, capturing them growing up. We'll always have puppies to craft for, even if we don't have teenagers to craft for. And maybe I'll get lucky. Even as she grows up, she'll be like, can you Cricut this for me? Maybe, you know. Oh, how you doing? Thanks for coming over, Unbiased. Oh my gosh. You have been cranking it out. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Love you. It's been really, like I said, the goal is 10,000. I think I can do it. We're going to craft. We're going to chat. We're going to make the best of everything we got. I feel like with the Smart HTV, I could have went to medium. Go to that second level. But definitely not the white. The white's just so much thinner. Oh, and I got a really good deal on it. So, like, I'm even more excited about that. Because everything can really add up. Deal on the vinyl. Deal on the bag. And I like this new font. This one, I have no idea. So crooked. We're going to do our best, though. Fold that cardboard down at the bottom. Straighten out that crinkle, that crease. Look, we match. A little bit of schmutz. Okay. Line up with the Velcro. Line up with that cardboard. I just shoved it in there. Parchment. I really do. It's just, oh man. This is my jam. I'm going to learn to sew. Veda wants that embroidery machine. $500 brother combined, computerized sewing and embroidery. So I think I'm going to get her that for Christmas. I can sew a curtain. I can sew a pillow. Fix simple tears. But when I watch you guys using I mean, just the coolest stuff. Just like with this, I was like, well, I wonder if I can do that, you know? Still had a little bit of lifting. Okay, come back over. Thinking I wasn't hitting, we were hitting some stitching. That's why. I think it'll be an easy fix. Let's find out. Bring that cardboard right up to that seam. Give her all we got. And yeah, it's really nice. I mean, it's not thin. It's not... For $20, you know what I mean? There we go. So anybody who does the embroidery, who is in the hoop, Heather is not there with you. Heather aspires to get there with you. A little bit of lifting. Brought it back up with my finger. These are all the odd angles, you know? Just keep working it. Parchment. Get in there. Ooh, I hope she likes this. Because I'm not mad at it. Again, I got that cardboard inside. Protecting my fingers. Try to be safety first, but I am a klutz. Okay, we mirrored. This is just an Amazon bag. I linked it below. I'm not an affiliate. Came in other colors. Okay, so she's got her arm strap with her name. One woman, she'll get it together someday. Arm strap with her initials. These pockets. This one's big and insulated, so maybe like you could stick some snacks in there. Good pouch for maybe your phone, your keys. The normal meshies. Other side has a big zip around pocket. You can go deep into the bag. This company should probably sponsor me, huh? You're so cute. And then inside it's got more mesh pockets, that side deep pocket, and a full zipper. Okay, whatever company this is, reach out to me. I'm your girl. For real. It had all kinds of colors. And of course, your hand. I really think this will be a bag she can use for the next 2 years. Ooh, I like it. Thanks for hanging out with me. For real, for $20, right? I think it's worth it. Just my opinion. Oh, you guys, for real. Anybody new? I'm grinding. We're going to get that 10K. We've got shorts during the week. We've got Sunday morning live crafty chat. Members either Friday or Saturdays. I've been trying to switch it up. This has been fun. Okay, let me publish next week. Next week, we are doing personalized lunch bags. I look forward to that. I've got everything ready. Everything all picked out. And if you will hit the bell, that means they'll know I'm valuable. That means they'll know I'm worth pushing out. Oh man, this is so cool, you guys. I think she's going to love it. And like I said, it feels to me like she's going to get this year and next year out of it. Junior and senior year. Oh! Okay. Lunch bags next week. Shorts all week. If you would be so kind, anybody who's into crafting or wants to know what a Cricut is, tell them to come on over because we are just using it every week. Every week. Oh, I love you guys so much. Again, I'm not an Amazon affiliate. Everything is linked below. And hopefully you tune in. Oh my God. I love you. Have a good week.